Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. This is Ashfaq Khan from CPPX Global. So today we are going to have a short video about the color blindness and how color blindness impacts on printing industry and how it is very important if you are working in the printing industry as an operator, as a plant managers, or as a plant printing supervisors, or as a color technician. So how color blindness is important in the printing industry. So first of all, you can see here two pictures. We have two pictures. One in left side and other is on right side. So in left side pictures, you can see in photo, you can see like cyan, you can see magenta, you can see yellow, you can see black. But in other side pictures, you cannot see the colors, and you can see only black and white pictures. So why this happens? Why like this is very important if you are in the working in the printing industry. So this is effect, or this is effect because of color blindness. Color blindness create among the peoples. The peoples who are color blind, they cannot see cyan, they cannot see red, they cannot see yellow, they cannot see orange, they cannot see green, and they all the pictures, all the images they can see in gray color. But the persons who is not colorblind, he can see all colors. He can see red, he can see yellow, he can see orange, he can see. So this is a very important if you are working in the printing industry, if you are working in the printing industry at any level of positions. So this is very important to have a colorblind test. So why it is a color blindness? Color blindness is a defect of visions affecting the ability to distinguish color. Like a person who is affected with color blindness, he cannot see red, cannot see yellow, he cannot see the orange, he cannot see the green. And this defect is mostly common in males as compared to females. So this is very important. Here you can see another examples. You can see a person who has a normal vision. He can see red apples, he can see green apples, he can see yellow apples. But persons has a defect of color blindness or who has a problem of protenopia, he cannot see the red apples. He can see all types of apples in gray and black form. So this is very important if you are working in the printing industry. So here another pictures. You can find a lot of beautiful fruits, very tasty fruits, the orange, bananas, and then pineapples, then watermelons. So colorful fruits. But if you are printing the same type of designs in your press rooms or same type of colors in your press rooms, remember a person who is working in your press rooms and who is affected with color blindness defects, he cannot see the all colors. He cannot match the colors. If he is printing bananas, yellow colors, if he is printing red colors, so he cannot correct the colors formulations. So this is a very important. If you are printing you have color printing in your press rooms, and then you have some people of color with color blindness defects. So this is very important. How can we detect? How can we test the color blindness? There are two type of test. One is called Ishara color vision test. Ishara color vision test that containing the 38 plates, and inside the plates, these plates containing the multiple color of dots, and inside the in the middle of the plates, there is one circle, and this circle containing the digits, maybe some numbers, maybe some image, maybe some digits. So the persons, when we are going to make this test, the we are asking the color blindness defected persons to identify the numbers, to identify the image. And if any persons who is correctly identifying the numbers or image, it means he has a perfect and normal visions. But if someone is unable to identify the numbers, it means there are some defects and he's a has color blindness defects. Another test that we mostly like, these are the number ishara color vision test. Like in first circle, you can see the multiple dot, and behind the multiple dot, there are one image. And in the second circle, the red dots, yellow dots, orange dots, gray dots. Inside these dots, in the middle of the dots, the circle, there is a numbers. Then in the same in third plate and then fourth plates. So if someone is affected with color blindness, he cannot identify the numbers. And if someone has a very good uh, visions or normal visions, he can identify the number. Oh, in first circle there is 6, in second circle this is 10, and in third circle this is a 57, and in fourth circle there is a 29. So this is very important. This is one test that we perform to test either our workforce or there any person is color blind or with normal vision. Then another test is Farnsworth-Monsch's 100 hues cell test. In this test, there are 4 trays and containing many small discs of varying hues, like dark, light dark, then medium dark, then light, this type, light, very light. Then we have one reference disc, and then we call asking the concerning patients, please arrange the all disc according to this hues. And if he is going to arrange all the hues in according to this reference disc, it means he has normal visions. But if he is unable to arrange the disc according to reference disc, it means there is something wrong with his visions. There is something wrong with his eye visions. So this is very important. There are 2 tests that we are performing to check the color blindness of the implies color blindness, especially for operators who are working in the press room, especially for the supervisors, print operators, color technicians, lamination operators, or slitting operators. So, what are the main causes of this color blindness? The main cause of color blindness is the defect in retina. As all of you know, we have eye structures. Our eye structure is based on front and back sides. We have a retina in our back side of our eyes that making the image of the objects. So if there is some defects in your retina, it means your retina cannot identify, cannot give the signal to your brain, and they cannot make the correct pictures. And that is a cause of the color blindness. What are the other factors? Yes. So in defects in retina, cone cells is a major cause of color blindness among the people, especially among the men, because mostly men are working in the printing or in the press rooms. So this is a very important for a company, or this is very important for management to have a once a year or twice a year to test the color blindness defects among their employees. So why color blindness happens? Very important. Sometimes genetical problems. Sometimes this problem is coming from parents. Sometimes this is some accident, some trauma happening, and this problem is happening. Sometimes the problem because the patient is a diabetes patient, so sometimes problem is happening because of disease. If they have some deficiency of vitamins, this is also one of the cause of the color blindness among the employees. So we have a mentioned number of tests. Number one, test number 2, test number 3, test number 4, test number 5, test number 6. So there are This is the Ishara test, color blindness test. So what you need to write after watching the video, you need to write, you need to mention in the comment sections what is number in test one. Inside, behind the dots and inside the circle. What is the number in test number one? What is the number in test number ones? Then what are the numbers mentioned in the middle of the circles in the test number two? What numbers are mentioned in the test number three? You need to write in all these digits, all these numbers in the comment sections. Then test four. What are the numbers in the test four? Circles. Either maybe 25, maybe 26, maybe so. You need to write these numbers in the comment section. Test number five. No, there is no numbers. There are some images. So you also need to write these images. What is the image in the left circles? What is the image in the middle circle? What is the image in the right circles? Then test number six. What is the number in the most left circles? What is the image in the center middle circle? And what is the number in the right circles? And finally, well done. So I'm waiting for your replies to, and I also need to know the test for your color blindness test for you. So are you going to make a correct numbers, or you have some color blindness defects? So please, if you are new or if you are watching first time my videos, please subscribe our channels, and hopefully you will get a lot of information, lot of fruitful videos and impactful videos for your press rooms. Thank you very much.